love? I could take out sheets of paper from a cookie jar and read out the names of the lovers that passed through me as if I were water. Or I could pull a Taylor Swift on you and go, got a long list of ex-lovers, they'll tell you I'm insane. But no, I cannot point at you and shout, hey, you, sitting there. I want to make sure that everybody here knows that my angsty garbled mess of words were written for you. How about I tell you a poem instead? Okay, notes to self-checklist. A. Poetry is not something that you need to dig out of your most broken moments. Check. B. When poetry eludes you, you must not chase it. Check. C. When your pen refuses to cooperate, you must not run back to the cause of your poetry. But then you chant, screw all this, screw whatever is going on here and damn your sorry self. Darling, I swear that's not what I meant at all. You stop me, thwart my ramblings, slam your hands down upon the poor chair that bears the brunt of your anger and embarrassment because I dared to single you out from the crowd. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but this is just one of the many times that I made myself promise beneath blades and pills. This is the last. I swear to God this is the last. I can't let you live forever. I shan't write about you again. Funny how hollow those promises sound, accentuated with trembled cussing, even as I'm groveling beneath the weight of the agony that seemed to spell your name out. Beneath my eyes, across my nose, and all over my face. And I swear, I will not starve myself like I did before, just because you hated the extra meat I had on my jeans-clad thighs. And you never realized that a bit of your cruel, incarnadine love was growing on me. Just like they paint trees growing out of drains. I flushed my sanity down the toilet because, hey, they told me it's okay to be a little sad as long as you write lovely little poems on little grey cards and hand them to blue friends who you've never met. So that they can tell you how moving, how stirring, how amazing your pieces are. Why do you never notice that even they don't call it poetry, oh you sad, deluded person? And now that you know, let's all make a confession together. Rhymed couplets avoid us like the plague, but write we must. So we write what we call poetry, which is really prose with a lot of enters, or maybe we should rather call them rants with line breaks. But we've got our big and fancy words to make it all flowery. We'll even throw in some lofty metaphors to make it all artsy. Honestly though, keeping the word vomit aside, tell me, where is your poetry when you take the screenshot of an emoticon after you've been seeing Zone for over a week? Tell me, where is your poetry when you're frightened to visit a place because of the footprints there? Where is your poetry when you snap the pen in your frustrated hands because the words are coming out all wrong? Where is your poetry when you realize that depression is much, much more than Tumblr posts that make you go, oh my God, that's so mean? Where is your poetry when your phone is forever ringing but you can't pick it up since you have put yourself on flight mode? I wrote about a lot of things and you were all of them because, after all, you are just a figment of my imagination now. Is this what they call a love poem?